If a seller has a bad day, don't attack them for it. Great work today. I love that you made 100 calls. I love it. Like, what do you think you could have done better? Let them say first. And then if they answer it, I agree. Cool. Anything else? When you give people permission to self-correct, a lot of people are smarter than you think. People aren't retarded. Some people are retarded, but not everyone's retarded. A lot of people will know where they messed up. Great. Let's work on that one thing the next day. The next day, they might have 10 appointments. A lot of my SDRs, within their first 1 week of working for my company, all glory be to God, because this is just a result of good culture. I'm just fortunate to be the conduit. There's better closers that are tackling the closers now than me. And same with sellers, but at the end of the day, like I remember my head of sales, I've told this story before. My head of sales, Errol James. I've got a picture of this on my Instagram. I'll probably show this. You guys can look at this, actually, my Instagram highlights. He's like, hey, Dami, let's go set for set today. This was like, before I was living in this penthouse. I was like 24, something like that. Or maybe early 25. And he's like, let's go set for set today. He gets like 2 sets, I get 1. He's like, I want to beat you, boss. Do you know what I did? That day I got like 15 sets. Just to let him know, hey, you're my head of sales, but I can still jump with you and above you. By the way, I hope that he's at this point, he exceeds me in terms of like, he's the closer. Like most of the revenue the new revenue every month comes from him and my company. And that's how it should be. But you need to be able to like show your team, hey, like I'm ready to work. I'm gonna if I'm not distracted by CEO shit today, let's get jiggy. I'm with it. Let's go band for band. I just had to show I can do 15 sets like that. And I still have time to do other stuff. I'm going to go back to being a CEO while you do your 5 sets a day, head of sales. And obviously that's my guy. He's a legend. He makes a lot of money with me. He'll probably make at least 6 figures this year, right? But yeah, you gotta be able to lead by example. And the speed of implementation is how you create a culture of openness. My guys fail all the time. They see me fail all the time. Hey, Dami, this client wants the refund. Okay, why? Let's have this uncomfortable conversation together. Wow, boss, I'm really surprised that you actually, you know what, they're human. Don't be scared, they're human. It's okay. Now you know what to do. Now they don't have to take me for that call. They know how to solve that, fix this. Hey, look, give us another 3 weeks. We're going to fix this problem. Okay, great, we're happy. Client gives a testimonial. But that took them to see me being comfortable, being vulnerable. Speed of implementation. Okay. Those are the topics for today. Ask me anything, SDR team development. Like I said, at our peak, we're doing 50 or 60 appointments a day. By the end of 2026, I want 300 to 500 appointments a day. Alvin said, Dami, let's go edit for edit. Hey man, all right, let me get to this game show and I can whip up 3 reels if I need to. You'll smoke me on that, I'm not gonna lie. But I can definitely cook up some edits. I used to do a lot of people don't know this, I have a lot of editing experience from nightclub work. I used to own an R&B nightclub when I was 22 and it failed horribly. And my business partner took all my IP and, long story. Very messy story. So I can edit better than most people think. Not as good as you, Alvin, you're at a different level. Q&A on sales teams. Mohi said this was great. Andy said, love this. Love you guys, love the support. We're in this together. Okay, Alvin said, what about the close? Do you need to present yourself on the calls? Good question. This is a really good question. It depends on the culture, and I'd almost say the type of business. So when I was 23, I used to split test, like me wearing different clothes. So when I'd wear like a black shirt, a pure white shirt, or like a dress buttoned up shirt, or like a jacket. For the most part now, I think it's because I've got like CEO energy maybe. It sounds really corny, but I think it's just what it is. I can wear like a black jacket and like a white shirt, or a black jacket and a black shirt, and my closing rate still is pretty decent. My head of sales, he likes to wear a black jacket. You know what's interesting? I just found something that I'm doing unconsciously, that I'm influencing, that I probably need to tweak or I need to keep doing. My head of sales wears a black jacket when he's closing deals. And he says when he wears it, it makes him feel more Australian. Interesting. And he's my head closer. So I guess I've just found my answer. For my company right now, maybe it's a black jacket. When I wear a full suit, when I go to pitch people in person, suits were good. But when I'm doing demos, I feel like, so Alex Hormozy says something, it's like, you never need to, there's no benefit in being accurately assessed. So if I'm wearing a suit, usually people that wear suits, they're trying to compensate. They're trying to show, not always, but they're often trying to like show, hey, I've got money, hey, I'm prestigious, I'm wearing. But then like a really rich billionaire, or like someone that even has a company that's doing multi-million a year, they can just rock up in something tight, comfortable, because they're happy for people to, you know, not perceive them correctly because they're the ones that are cutting the checks, or they're the ones that, etc. So everyone's things are different when it comes to that. That's also a culture thing. So for example, if it's someone that wears suits, then that will work. That will work. Like, because that's your vibe. But for me, I'm be honest, like, I don't tell my sellers to like wear like suits to work. I really don't care. Like, be comfortable, get the result, just attend training. I'm going to trust you. But like, we've got a ridiculously good sales culture. I reckon I truly, and I don't say this with ego, I'm just looking at numbers. I truly reckon by end of 2027, so in a year and a half, I reckon we will average, honestly, like between like 500 to 1,000 sets a day. Because why not if we're already averaging, not now, we've actually had a bit of a slow week this week, but at our peak 50 to 60 sets a day, why can't we do that? And I'm only going to get older and more mature and like meet my team in person, you know?